everyone, good morning. How are you all doing? Good morning from Lagos. Welcome back to Waka Waka. Today I will be flying from Lagos, Nigeria to Dubai via Ethiopia. It's I think it's 7:30 already. My flight is 1:30 in the afternoon, but I'm gonna go to the airport as early as I can so that I can go through every process. With traveling right now in Nigeria, you need to have negative COVID-19 PCR test that would ensure that you board your flight. So I did my COVID test yesterday, and I'm still waiting for my COVID results. But I'm just gonna I'm just gonna go to the airport, and hopefully when the result comes out it is negative. And what you should be expecting in this vlog is basically my entire trip. I'll be telling you exactly what it is like traveling during this COVID era within different countries, all the countries that I'll be stopping at, and just what it is like really. So see you guys in the rest of the vlog. Bye. Bye bye. Sorry your bag. Bye. I will. Hey guys, welcome back. So I made it to Ethiopian Air departure gate, and I'm just waiting for our flight to be called and we can start boarding. I think I have an hour though before we're gonna start the boarding, but I'm just gonna share with you everything that I experienced at the airport, everything I experienced before getting to this level, especially traveling during this COVID time, and what you need to know basically, especially if you're traveling from Nigeria, and with the back and forth of canceling flights from either going into Dubai or Nigeria. They've just been that news in the last few weeks, which has been quite terrifying, especially for those that are trying to leave Nigeria to go to Dubai, or like that are trying to leave the country basically. So when I arrived at the airport, I went to Ethiopia gate, and at the entrance of the gates, the specific space for Ethiopia, a staff asked if I had my Dubai visa, my passport, insurance, and then he also asked for my COVID test. And by then I had not printed out my COVID test, so he said I should go print it out and then also make a photocopy of it. After doing that, then I proceeded into the line. Now, before the checkout, I had my bag weighed, so they had their scale already outside, just in case your bag is overweight. You can then go and pay the extra. But my bag, and none of my bags were overweight. I have one big luggage and one hand luggage and my handbag like that, so everything was okay. And then from that stage I went to the Ethiopian Air officer, so he checked my COVID result. He actually scanned the PCR test result. He actually scanned it, and just to be sure that it is authentic. So that's really important. Okay, if they notice that the COVID result is fake, they would send you back. So that's one important thing. And then he checked my Dubai visa to make sure that it was also real. Then he checked my passport, and he just checked several documentation. After that, he then asked me to go print out my travel insurance, because I didn't print out my travel insurance. He said that's really important, and then I also did the photocopy of that. After all of that, I think one thing that is really important here is also that is actually kind of like making me a bit fidgety, is that now I've gone through the Nigerian level, and I have to go through Ethiopia. Now in Ethiopia I have to do an antigen test, which is $50. The funny thing was that the Ethiopian staff asked me how much I was carrying with me, so I told him the amount. Then he asked me to show him the money. So I was a bit skeptical of it at first. Then I showed it to him. And the reason is because the antigen test in Ethiopia is $50. So they wanted to be sure that you have the money on you. So I was given a waiver, or is it an indemnity form? I need to go and check indemnity form. If I'm wrong, please correct me. And that is me saying that I have money to pay for my antigen test, $50 to pay for my antigen test in Ethiopia. But if I'm COVID positive, I am responsible. Me, Abimbola Shuneye Esther, is responsible for my quarantine hotel and my flight back to Nigeria. So basically, the airline is saying we are washing our hands off you. If you're COVID positive, you are on your own. That was a bit scary. So like right now, I'm still not fully settled. Like, you know, before the COVID, like, you know, you can just travel and you know that okay, your visa is intact, everything is okay, you have your bookings and the rest, and you'll be good to go. Then after I went through that process, I had to sign it, of course, or else they won't allow you. Then I went to the final phase where I got my boarding pass and every other thing, and then I went through immigration. You have to fill in the yearly immigration form, go through customs, and then come to your boarding gate. So see you guys on my flight. So we're not boarding right now. We're almost in Ethiopia. My transfer is tomorrow to Dubai, and they're saying that I have to get a hotel voucher, and from there I will know what's going on. After waiting for like 40 minutes, I got my hotel voucher, and they also mentioned that by 3:30 that they're gonna wake us up to come and take our COVID test. I went through immigration, and then I came downstairs and I took my details, and now we're waiting for the bus that will take us to the hotel. I am just leaving the airport for the bus that will take us to the hotel. So guys, I just got to my hotel room here in Addis Ababa. Now, here's the dilemma. It's almost 12 o'clock and I have to wake up by 3:30 or before 3 o'clock to go for my antigen test. So I'm stuck in between staying up till 3:30 or sleeping and setting my alarm and hoping that I was able to wake up by 2:45, and I'm all ready to go for my antigen test. Wow, that was so intense. See you guys in the rest of the vlog. We are back at the airport where there is good lighting and cold.
Boarding pass is inside.
I just finished with my test. So we've been here since around 4 o'clock, and by 4:30 they started calling us. We all lined up. They took our information and they asked for our passport, boarding pass, and also the PCR test that I took in Nigeria, and then I paid $50, and then I took my test. Hopefully it comes out negative so that I can proceed with my journey to Dubai. So I got my test and it is positive, so that means that I can fly to Dubai. So basically what I'm trying to do right now is to find out what my options are if it's to fly back to Nigeria or to quarantine here for a week, look for an affordable motel or something and just give it another shot after a week. But
Relax, don't take it. Let's go.
oof.
Relax the test.
No.
Oh no.
No. Oh my god. I just did another PCR test right there. I paid $60 for it, and because my Nigerian PCR test is now invalid since I've been here for 48 hours, so I'll be doing another antigen test later by 3 o'clock. First time in an Ethiopian taxi, my head is touching the top of it. Addis Ababa is freaking beautiful, guys. Like, look at that. Clean. No trash anywhere. Flowers. Like, who has time to plant all these flowers? So beautiful.
The first time you came here or?
Yes, sir.
How long you stay here?
1 day.
What?
Yeah.
So you didn't see nothing, you guys?
No,
Why?
not yet. We are transiting.
Oh, transit.
Yeah. Leaving the airport after a whole day of running around and multiple tests, and we're going to another hotel to go and stay, and tomorrow is another day to figure all this out again. And then raw meat.
Yeah, roll.
You eat raw meat?
Yeah.
Oh, what is it called, the raw meat?
Tresiga.
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 Yeah.
Tresiga. Okay.
Meat means siga. Meat.
Siga.
Yeah. Meat,
Okay.
siga.
So raw.
Raw
tray.
means tray.
Tray. Okay.
Tray siga.
Okay.